Hello and welcome to episode 10 of season 3 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey! So, last week wasn't too bad really. We had the middle of the week was a little bit meh, but that was more down to the teams and things I think than necessarily just what we were doing. But I think you guys are right. Some of the grand battles have actually been a little bit more interesting because of the more targets available and the larger maps and things like that. I think they're actually working out quite good, so I'm going to try and play some tier 10s and see if we can get a few more. I've had 1 or 2 matches this evening in some lower tiers just to see if I can help eke out some of the these crafty little grand battles. So I'm going to start off in the Object 261 and then we'll see where we go from there, but hopefully we can get some of these grand battles. Ooh. Well, look at that, the system works. 3 artillery per side. Good stuff. So I'm going to head up this hill thing. Try and get a little bit further back just so we don't get spotted. We'll have to see if we can get all 18 of these shells off. Might keep an eye on where that Conqueror gun carriage is going just to see if there's a more interesting viable spot. From around there he's going to be able to get over round the edge of the castle in the middle a little better. I'm going to sit fairly central just to begin with. I suppose then if people go the other side of the castle then they're going to get shot from our end, so he's nicely hidden. Let's give it a go. Meh. It's probably fairly likely. I think these guys would have been better to shoot at, but hey ho, our reload time is not very long, so we might be lucky. See what we can do here. Good stuff. I might just move around just a little bit more so we can try and get round on them. Good, we got some stun damage too. See what we can do now. Okay, the leopard is within shot. Looks like he was still there from one of the shells that came in from someone else, kind of bounced off him, so we've got the potential to hit these guys if they push forwards enough. I suppose this badger's in the open, we might be able to get something on him next. Should keep an eye on that western corner as well. Have a look, see what's going on up here. So there's these 2 chaps. There's a centurion all the way up here. It's being chased by IS-7s. Let's let the same time come in. Wow, 195 damage, blimey. So much going on. My guys down south seem to be doing okay from the look of the map anyway. This guy's not going to be an easy shot, but maybe we can make him move. Let's check over here. Okay, these guys are fairly in the open. It's nice, I suppose, because we haven't fired any shots over here so far, they've kind of gotten a bit more relaxed. And as I say that, an artillery shell comes in. Maybe we can hit the mouse, or we can hit the rock that the mouse is near. Let's try and move over a little bit more. Okay, so these guys are down underneath this ridge, so that's not really going to happen. Though saying that, this badger, I'm really surprised we didn't splash him last time. Okay, we got him that time. 24 hit points of our own damage there. Woo. Getting a good amount of stun damage on him though. Maybe we can stick with him. Our team is winning, so... Well, saying that, that IS-4 is out in the open. See what we can do here. Wow. Blimey. Having some low rolls on some of these HE shells today. That leopard coming up behind the IS-7 there. Eep. Oh dear. He got him turning his turret the wrong way around. I don't want to risk hitting the IS-7. It's just... Oh good, he's managed to take care of him. Okay, Bat-chat next. Good, we've stunned him. The Bat-chat managed to take out the IS-7 though. Bugger. Okay, don't really want to sit around. I'm glad I'm not where the Conqueror gun carriage is now. Let's go around the back and down here a little way then. Probably best to get this shell off. Do you think we could stun him if we were to hit back here? There we go. Let's get as far around as we can. I wonder if our E4 is AFK. Looks like it hasn't really moved very much. I'd be surprised to actually be sitting there for a whole game. Now if we can move around wide enough, I'm kind of watching the map while I'm driving. See if we can get something on this E50. There's a badger just popped up as well. It's the first time we've marked this this game, I think. Wow, that went right over his head, didn't it? Okay, let's see if we can get aimed in for potentially another shot. Where's he going to go? Is he going to fall back? I wonder whereabouts that badger is. I'm sure that R140 will spot them. There's the badger. Good stuff. That almost looked like it went through him, didn't it? Let's keep on moving round. Want to keep them guessing as to where the shells are going to come in. Plus we don't want that Bat-chat coming up on us either. Wow, we've got a lot of stun damage. It's crazy. Oh, there's that Bat-chat. Weird. And there goes the Bat-chat. Okay, I think he's probably going to cop it now. There we go. So where's the Super Conqueror? And the 50M. They might have chosen to go for easy kills, in which case hopefully our Jagdpanzer E100 or the E4 or somebody will spot him. I wouldn't have thought that the Super Conqueror would still be over here. Kind of is. Wow, we're very, very far away. I'm really surprised that did anything. How long did that take to get over? We need to try and shorten this shell travel distance, don't we? Wow, blimey, we captured. Okay. Good game. Well, there we are. We got Confederate. Blimey. Okay, not too bad. Middle of the table. Wow. Almost top on XP. Third on XP. 14 shots fired, so almost all the shells. 4 direct hits, 4 penetration, 7 splash for 2,030. No assistance damage at all, but a whopping 4,586 stun damage with 10 stuns. Good stuff. That gives us 12 bonds as well. Nice, decent amount of credits. It seems like these ground battles are actually giving us a good amount of credits. Nice. Okay. Well, seeing as though Conqueror gun carriage was in that last one, let's go out in ours and hopefully not get Ensk. Maybe we might even get another ground, you never know. Looking at some of the tank statistics, this tank destroyer here, this Object 268 Type 4, is very, very, very good. Anyway, Provorovka, 2 artillery per side, 10's all the way down. We're in the south. We're going to sit near the railway track. We'll make sure we move around between shots so then we don't end up coming a cropper. Make sure we stay out of the way of our tank destroyer there. Okay, we're nearly loaded, so try and get aimed in over this way. See what initial spots our guys have. We haven't got many people going on the hill, so I have to be careful. Wow, that fell annoyingly short. Suppose I didn't let it fully aim, did I? So part of me's thinking, oh, you want to get the shots off because you've got a long reload, you want to fire as many shells as you can, blah blah blah. Doesn't always work out for the best though, does it, that? We need to have well-timed shots that land in good positions. It's kind of what we're after. Okay, that fell short as well, but hopefully did some kind of splash damage. Jelly bushes. There's a lot of stuff going on in the middle, not much on the hill. Maybe we'll stick around this E100 and see if we can throw something at him. There's even an IS-7 in the middle. Maybe we should aim on them rather than... Okay, that went straight over his head, so we're doing well so far. Let's have a quick look at what's over here. Okay, just those two. It looks like they're backing off as well. And the IS-7's gone. The Foch is bloody dangerous with it being an autoloader now, isn't he? Let's see if we can actually hit this E100 this time. We can get the batch at some stun damage possibly. Wow. Okay, we've got some stun damage of our own. Good stuff. He used a medikit, didn't he? So, going to be on cooldown now. We'll keep an eye on the middle then, because it seems to be the only position at the moment that seems to have anybody in. I expect there's lots of tank destroyers up on the western side, but they're not really going to be too keen on pushing forward, I wouldn't have thought. I know I haven't seen any counter battery shells come in, but I kind of want to keep moving around just in case. Really strange, the 58 shells seem to be falling a bit wonky as well. I wonder if we could go for this guy, seeing as though he's moving away like he is. Oh no, he's turning around. Okay. There we go. Might head more centralised then. If we can get some better shots. If our object 430 spots something, maybe. The guys on the hill don't really seem to be doing too much. I mean, it's good that our guys are up there though, so the pattern could be our next target, possibly. Or not. So, wow, he's bouncing everything. Wow, and that went long. I was thinking, you know, aiming right on the front of him like that, it's not going to go over him. It should not fall short. It should end up kind of pulling in and hitting him in the face, but it's weird. You find that with sometimes you have matches where every shell you fire seems to hit the target, and other times it's just like this. Not really much you can do about it. And then we hit someone square in the side like that, so psh, I mean, so there's an E3 that's not been spotted yet, and this E4 weren't quite quick enough to have a look at. Maybe we should have done. Damn, okay, never mind. This pattern is on a very low amount of hit points. Now he's on no hit points. Right, so this is where we're aiming. Let's see if we can maybe get something in. There we go. Good. Not very many hit points of damage there, but still. It's a gun out of the game. I know it's a bit risky us going up here like this, but I want to try and spend as little time with the shell in the air as possible, really. Wow, look at that. The their T-92 drowned himself. Let's stick around here then, see if we can. Damn it. The one time that you want it to fall short and it doesn't. I was thinking he was going to keep moving back, you see, so we're getting some good stun damage though. Okay, I think we're far enough up, so let's see who gets spotted next. I think the 268 is actually quite fast, so it could be in different positions than Wowzers. That's crazy. That you get spotted, you die. Not entirely sure where that last shell of ours went. There they are, they're all around the back. See if we can throw something that way. Oh good, we got the bat chat. Wasn't expecting that. His camouflage is just crazy. Our guys were like right on top of him before he was even a little bit spotted. We can't really take a shot now with all these guys in there. And they rammed him to death. Awesome. Well, there we go. Another 8 bonds. It's good. Victory. Wow, look at that. 3rd on damage. 4th on XP. 58 actually did really well. Not too much damage, but plenty of bloody... I expect... You know what? I think he's got so much XP is because of the amount of assisted damage, stun damage. Yeah, look at that. We didn't do too badly though. 12 shots fired, 4 direct hits, 4 penetration, 6 splash for 2,138. No assistance again. But over 3,500 damage, 3,597 damage. That's over 8 stuns. So if we could have got that other shell in quicker with those 2 tank destroyers, it would have been even more, wouldn't it? Nice, and a decent amount of credits again. What's with all these credits? That's craziness. Blimey. Okay, let's finish off with the GWE 100. Karelia. Tier 10's all the way down again, 3 artillery per side. Seems to be the way of things today. We're in the south. Alright, this might not be too bad. And as people are starting to get used to these maps, that people have stopped being as cautious. I don't know if you guys were finding that, but sometimes you'd get teams that were just afraid to go anywhere, and they end up just getting overrun. Oh, this is monstrously slow, isn't it? Okay, that'll do. Let's see if we can get turned and over here. Wow, there's lots of them. Are we going to get aimed in time? Excellent. He kind of drove into that, didn't he? Nothing spotted up north yet. Wow, those guys are pushing on good and proper, aren't they? Well, it's nice because the other 2 artillery are kind of covering as the enemies push on through, which is handy. So maybe we can kind of back up the other guys on our team. Wonder if this bat chat's going to move back a little. That's a bloody good position to get into, isn't it? Okay. Just watching the map a bit more because I'm wondering whether or not to push on up. There's a badger there. Maybe we can try and have a go at him. Let's throw a shell at him and then we'll move on further a little bit, because if we can get up here then we can get shots down around the back of these guys. And our chaps have really got control of the northern side and the centre at the moment, so it'd be really nice to surprise these guys as well. Let's just have a look while we're travelling. So we're almost in a position that we can hit this section here, so it's good. Let's have a look over this way as well. Now these chaps are getting thoroughly stunned, which is good. It's a shame we haven't got anyone over here to spot though. Okay, the 2 artillery over there are already wiggly wobbling. Let's see about trying to get over here then. Aim time, aim time, aim time. Having to move the hull. Good, some stun damage as well. A bit late to the party in the form of damage at the moment, aren't we? Our guys are only just ahead though. Or so, should I say our team is only just ahead. We are part of it after all. At least if these guys go up here now, we should be able to hit them. We need our pattern to have a go at them. Let's see if our Super Conqueror spots anybody. Be really good if it turns out they are all up here, because we could get some decent damage in, couldn't we? They're being cautious, which is, you know, makes sense. They would have known the artillery have moved around, and maybe things like tank destroyers and stuff have decided to pull back a little, so... Nice. There we go. And there he goes. There's a pattern up here as well. Splendid. He now knows he's got people behind him. He's not going to be very happy about that, I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, he's going to cop it. For sure. Okay, what about this TVP? See if maybe we can... Wow! Didn't even get to splash him even a little. Haha! But he got hit in the arse by the E100 by the look of things. Oh dear. Patton's going to take a battering from him. But he does manage to finish him off. Good. Right, maybe we can help out up here. A little bit of splash. We keep on wandering around, we might be able to get something on these chaps if they poke round the top end of that cliffy section. Alright, we're coming to the end of our reload now, so it's probably worth us trying to find a target. I don't think either of these guys are gonna... He's never gonna get on our radar, is he? Yeah, well. Was good though. Another high amount of stun damage. Good game. Well, there we go, another 6 bombs as well. Wow, look at that, he did over 5,000 damage. Blimey. Okay. 6 shots fired, 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 3 splash for 1,449. We got some assistance damage. 480. Over 2,000 stun damage there. 2,053 with 5 stuns. And another good amount of credits. It is a ×5 weekend celebrating the anniversary, so it is giving us a decent amount of XP and things. Good, right, I'll leave it there for this episode then, because it's been about half an hour, so those ground battles do kind of elongate the episodes a little. But yes, thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed, and I will see you on Wednesday. So, until then.